And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Tuesday, everyone. Today, we're going to be talking about CSGO cases. Should you invest in CSGO cases, in particular, these CSGO cases? And what I mean by these, I'm talking about fracture cases. I'm talking about cases that are still dropping and have potential to be removed from the drop pool. Now, I was debating whether or not to turn this stream into a video, but I said, you know what, let's make a quick stream here and just explain it live, raw, unedited. Hopefully it makes sense. It's gonna be a short stream today, guys. Unfortunately, I won't have a lot of time for Q&A. If you're interested in Q&A, leave a comment or stop by the stream tomorrow. We'll have plenty more time to discuss topics. Hopefully you all had a fantastic Memorial Day weekend. If you're from the United States, shout out to you guys. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate all the new subs out there. Mizaju, Snurlax, Sirius, 420, Flav, Zeb, GWXB, Relevant. Thank you guys. Thank you all for hitting the sub button. We are marching towards 70,000 subscribers. We'll do another knife giveaway at 70K. So if you're new here, hit the sub button, do me a favor, and of course, like the stream. Let's pop out the chat and say hello to you beautiful people. Hey, how you doing there? I got so confused. You actually did an early stream. Yeah, I had to go live a little bit early because I have an appointment at like 5:30. So like I can only stream for like 15-20 minutes. It's gonna be like a short stream slash video. It's not gonna be a video. It's not gonna be a stream. Somewhere in the middle. But anyways, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this, guys. So fracture cases. So let me just preface this by saying the reason I wanted to do this stream or this topic was I've been looking on YouTube recently. I don't know if you guys have been noticing it, but I've been seeing a lot of these like shorts and like small, shorter length videos talking about like, oh, this investment is gonna pump. Oh, this is gonna go 3,000%. Fracture case is going to the moon. And I saw this like clickbait thumbnail about the fracture case gonna explode in price. And I thought to myself, hold on. If one of my viewers sees this video, you know, the fracture case, and they see like, oh, 3,000% or 300% whatever it was, I don't want them to get burned. I don't want them to get hurt. So I said to myself, let's make a video actually discussing the facts and discussing the possibilities, the outcomes, and coming to a conclusion whether or not it's worthy to invest in fracture cases. And I'm gonna be upfront with you guys. Don't believe the hype. 300%, double your money, triple, what have you. If people are promising you that these cases are gonna stonk, I mean, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that's just not the case. It is very unlikely for that to happen. And I'll tell you why in this stream. So, all of these are new investment advisors. Exactly. So, anyways, fracture case. Why invest? Why invest in fracture cases, chat? Well, let's do some pros and let's do some cons. So like the pros is they're cheap. They're cheap cases with good knives and skins. So that's the pros of the fracture cases, right? They have good skins, good knives, and they're cheap. Also, potential to be discontinued or removed from the drop pool. There's a potential. Keyword, chat, potential. That is the key word here, potential. The cons are, well, I mean, the potential for it not to be removed from the drop pool. There's the potential for it not to be removed from the drop pool. So, and that's a pretty big con. I feel like all these new advisors or investors, they fail to realize that the cons are significant when it comes to investing in cases that are still dropping. So, historically speaking, you buy a case that's still dropping for like 3 cents, very cheap, and you hold on to it for a couple of years, you come back to your investment, and you make a decent amount of money. Well, last few months, that textbook, that investing thesis has been thrown out the window, right? Nowadays, people just blindly put money into whatever they want, and it goes up because markets are crazy like that, right? and here's where people are gonna fall into a trap. I don't believe that cases, CSGO cases, weapons cases, the ones that have skins, the ones that require keys to open, will continue rising in price the same way they have done in the past, in the recent past. Let me repeat myself. The performance that we've seen in the past 6 to 12 months for cases will probably not continue at the same rate. That's what I'm trying to say. There's several reasons for that. I'll probably make a video, maybe not stream or probably video. Video makes more sense. I'll make a video on that, in the upcoming days. But we can get into that, into the whys later. But anyways, so I think it's risky, man. Especially, oh, another con. We are days/weeks away from the Paris sticker capsule sale. Droppable cases will be the first. Common droppable cases will be the first items to go down when new content gets added or old content goes on sale. So keep that in mind. Another con to investing in fracture cases. And again, this video is not me saying, bam, I hate fracture cases, they suck. This is not like me, I'm not invested in snakebite cases and I'm like, I want my snakebite cases to go up, so I'm gonna screw over, fracture cases. I want nobody to touch fracture cases. Like, no, that's not what's going on here, boys. I'm just trying to protect you guys, make sure everybody's safe here, right? Because I'm here to make money. I'm here to help you guys make money, right? And I'm gonna tell you like it is. Like, the next case that gets removed, it's either snakebite or fracture, and the probability that it's going to be fracture is not as big as you might think. And again, I'll make a video on that later this week. It's not as big as you might think. What was in the storage unit? Yes, Steven got it. Steven got it, guys. For those of you that don't know what we're talking about, we have this game that we played a few days ago, yesterday. For those of you that are subscribed to the channel, maybe have notifications on my community tab, we had a game where basically first person to guess what was inside my storage container named Fano will get everything inside. And let me see here, hold on. So the Fano storage container, I think Steven was the one that got it. So inside of the Fano storage container, retrieve items, boom, a bunch of these Fang stickers, these Fano stickers. They spell Fano, F-A-N-O minus the G. It's kind of looks like Fano if you get rid of the lower part of the G. So Steven, congratulations, you won 154 of these, so good luck selling them all. But nah, for real, like, if you guys are interested in these types of giveaways and fun little events, hit the sub button. We'll have plenty more opportunities. Scotty, thanks so much for the sub. Samir, thanks so much for subscribing. Appreciate the support. Thank you, sir. Yo, I also said papers. No, you said papers, but you had to be more specific. You had to state the exact item that was in it, and Steven said, yeah, it was the Fang papers. So congrats, Steven. Well played, well played. Fracture cases in the storage units. Yeah, totally, dude. I totally have a bunch of fracture cases in my storage containers, 100%. But anyways, let's keep going here. All right, so I don't believe cases will continue rising. Video on my analysis will come later this week. But going forward, it is smarter to focus on the Paris sticker sale. You know, papers, hollows, glitters, capsules, packages, viewer passes, the items that are actually cheap and on sale and that are limited time only, as opposed to something that's way more speculative as the fracture case. It's a great case, but like I said, guys, it's not certain that it's gonna get removed. And even if it does get removed, it's not like it's not 100% guaranteed that it's going to start spiking 300%. It's not going to like be the next big investment, you know. It's not going to go to like $1, you know, in a snap. So hopefully that makes sense. Smarter for you guys to just, you know, save your money, hold cash right now. Cash is king. Cash right now is king, especially before the sale. You want to hold as much cash as you can, be as liquid as you can be, ready to move in and out of investments, primarily in, so that you can buy a bunch of these investments that I listed up here: papers, hollows, glitters, capsules, packages, etc. Fracture cases, at some point fracture cases will be $2. You just put it and hold for a while. I agree, Engine, I agree. However, in the near term, in the short term, it will probably dip when the sale comes out, and it will take quite a bit of time for it to reach $2. So you can make a lot more money by just focusing elsewhere for the time being. Listen, you can invest long-term, thousands of fracture cases, you know, if you want to, right? And if you hold on to it for a long enough time, you will make profit. I'm here to warn you guys from buying right now, and then next week comes around and the sale goes live, and then prices go down, and then you're at a crossroads. You're like, oh shit, I want to buy stickers. I don't have money. Oh, I have all these cases that I paid 10 cents more last week. Do I keep or do I sell? Oh, I'm gonna sell at a loss. Oh, now I'm gonna invest in these Paris stickers, but now I can't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm making this stream to like warn people to like just relax. If you're gonna invest in fracture cases, sure, but do so with a little bit more sense of agency, not just because you might see a headline on YouTube that says like, oh, thousands of, you know, percentage points higher, fracture cases, best case to invest in, blah, blah, blah. It's probably not the best case to invest in if we're being objective here. I'm trying to base it off of facts, statistics, and just pure logic. I sold my cases, I was opening them each day. Yeah, don't open cases. Yeah, hold on to your cases. What's the best way to get Steam balance for the Paris sale? See some people say buy skins from sites and sell them on Steam. Is this a good idea? Yes, if there's a decent profit margin, absolutely, that can work. Is Paris really a good investment? Taking into account it would be massively invested. It will take a long time for investments to offer a considerable profit, right? Not necessarily. You have to remember, Paris has genuine demand. It's new, it's fresh, it's cheap. New content gets added, new skins, stickers. You know, for those new skins will get burned up. Paris will be one of them. Antwerp is good too. Stockholm is fine as well. So absolutely, nothing wrong with that. Is it best to cash out cases right now? Maybe they are in their peak before the Paris sale. I think so, Oscar. I mean, it would be pretty smart to maybe sell some of your cases before the Paris sale so that you can use that money for Paris. And when I say Paris sale, that means you could either buy a bunch of Paris items, or you could buy a bunch of like Antwerp items or Stockholm items. When I say Paris sale, I mean like investing in items that fall in value because of the sale, right? Doesn't just mean the Paris stuff that you can invest in, right? So keep that in mind. Hi, Fano. Hi, chat. Lumku, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? In what Paris capsule should I invest in? You can buy all three. And when I say all three, I'm talking legends, or sorry, team capsules. Team capsules offer pretty good ROI. Okay. Which M4 do you think is the best to invest in before CS2? I mean, M4A1S? I don't know, dude. Like, long term, I like Welcome to the Jungle. I like Prince Streams. What other M4s do I like? I mean, like, stuff like that, right? Is it really worth buying the hype knife like Shadow Dagger's Tiger Tooth right now? Probably not. You can use that money for Paris or for Antwerp or something cheaper. Yo, how's it going? I have missed anything important? Oh, yes you have. Yes you have. Feel free to rewind. Blue Phosphor is good, but maybe wait for a dip, wait for the sale, see if prices go down a little bit more. Is it worth it to buy a few souvenir packages as a side investment? Yes, as long as you buy them from the market and not from Valve. If you buy them from Valve, that's just, I mean, it's just an L. You're gonna have to pay taxes, like extra fees, and it's just not, it's more expensive. Set buy orders. Do you expect Stockholm prices to drop during the sale even if the team didn't play in Paris? Yes. Doesn't matter. Cloud9 Antwerp went down. It didn't play in Paris, but it went down with the rest of the ship, right? So prices will dip. The sale goes live, and items that generally are quick sold and cheaper have higher liquidity, like stickers and cases, they tend to fall, which is why I'm making this stream to warn people and say, hey, don't buy cases right now. Right now is probably not the best time to be buying cases. If you're a long-term case investor, maybe, but even then, I'd probably just wait for the sale to start.
Shut up and take my money.
Then I would buy, right? Yo, Mond Jakarin, appreciate the $2 super chat. Hey, Fano, would you mind looking at my Discord DM? What? Discord DM? You DM'd me? I don't have any DMs. My DMs are closed on Discord. If you join my members Discord, you can @ me in the channels and I will respond. But I think my DMs are closed. I'm not sure about that. Looking back, I still can't believe Paris Borderless. I still can't believe that Paris is Borderless. Yeah, I know, man. It's crazy, man. I mean, Antwerp and Stockholm would have been to the moon if they were, you know, if Paris was bordered. But that's for a whole nother topic, right? Hey, Fado, if you make stream recaps, I feel like you can get more views and subs. What do you mean stream recaps? All streams are recorded and saved, so you guys can rewatch the VODs. That's the perk of being on YouTube. Shout out to you guys if you're watching this recording. Type pickles in the comments for a heart, I don't know, for some extra karma. Was it a good decision to sell my Huntsman Damascus? Yes, Damascus, get out of that. It doesn't look good in CS2, and I would just use that money to invest. Yo, Drake George coming in with the follow, the sub. Thank you, man. Appreciate the sub. Hey, Fado, with an operation likely around the corner, would that go against investing in cases? Yeah, exactly. So, like, if you believe that CS2 is coming soon, operation is on the horizon, new content is on the way, then investing heavily in cases, especially drop cases that are still dropping, common drop pool cases, is not the smartest decision, period. It just isn't. Like, I mean, you hold on to it for enough time, you'll make profit. It's just probably smarter to free up those funds and have them more liquid and ready for further use. There are notes in the form of recaps of a stream. Yes, yeah. This notepad file is saved. Should I sell my Entropic stickers before the sale? I'm currently in the profit. You totally can. I do think Entropic will fall during the sale. I don't know how much. Maybe it doesn't fall as much as many people think. I don't really know. I'm a long-term Entropic investor, so I'm not really gonna cash out. But that's just that. I started putting in buy orders for the Paris sale. Was I too late? I don't think you were too late. It doesn't matter, man. Like, you can always adjust your buy orders, increase them. It's fine. You'll be fine. No worries. So it's better to wait for an operation and invest. It's better to wait for the Paris sale before investing, and especially in cases like right now. I'll be honest with you, chat. Like, your portfolio should, this is my opinion, obviously, like, we're all entitled to our own opinions, right? I feel like cases should be like 10 to 20% max of a portfolio. I really do. Portfolio, no more than 10 to 20%, and then you could probably have, like, I don't know, at the moment I would probably do like 80%, or not 80%, but like 70%, 60% cash, and then like whatever's left, I don't know, like 20% skins / knives, something like that, right? This would be like ideal. Ideally, going forward, I'm not gonna have too many like too much money in cases. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. Cases are great. They did great over the last few months, and historically they are great investments. I'm not dissing cases. Like, an operation comes out, I will invest in cases. However, chat, right now in the landscape that we're in, major sticker sale about to start, CS2 on the horizon, operation as well, probably coming later this year. It's smarter to be a little bit underweight cases relative to like cash and stickers and other assets, right? How you doing there, Vanya? Welcome to the stream, man. Shouldn't they go up because they will be opened a lot in the first week of CS2, or opposite, most likely? That depends. That depends on a lot of factors. If CS2 comes out with a brand new case, why would like the old cases, quote unquote, droppable cases, why would they go up? They would go down because people would be quick selling them and for the new content, right? The new case. or a new operation, let's say. So personally, and especially if a sale comes out, prices tend to fall on the droppable items. So generally speaking, if you see a video or headlines of like fracture cases to the moon, don't invest in, like, okay, don't, hold on, this is gonna get clipped out of context. Don't just blindly follow the hype. Don't just blindly follow what people think. Like, use some critical thinking skills, right? And what I laid out, the pros and cons, and again, I'll be doing a video on why I believe cases aren't the way to go in the near future, and we'll talk more there. Should I buy Paris hauls at the start of the sale? You should create buy orders at the start of the sale. Yes, yes. You should be periodically buying hollows as you go. Absolutely. Maybe not all of them at once, but periodically, yes. Use your brains. Yeah, exactly. Is now a good time to sell Stockholm capsules and Rio capsules and rebuy them after the sale? You can, but you be mindful of fees. If you sell on websites, you will get penalized, or not penalized, but part of your profits will be taken from you. So, you know, rotating in and out like that may be costly. Might just be smart just to wait. I think you're right. I'm gonna expect for another case hype before CS2 and then sell if the hype comes. The only issue I have with the case hype is, okay, so like, and again, I'll touch more about this case hype in an upcoming YouTube video, right? However, the only way that will that'll happen is if there's a prolonged period of time where we don't have new content, and we are gonna have a sale in the next week or so, and that'll keep us occupied for a few weeks or a month or so, and then CS2 comes out, and then with it, I'm betting my money that there's gonna be a new case in it. So, I mean, like, cases might start rising a little bit over, like, again, it's not something that I would, how should I say this? It's not, trying to make sure I say it correctly. This is part of the reason why I didn't want to do the live stream. Maybe a video would have been better so I get my thoughts straight, but like, it's safer. How about that? It's safer to be underweight cases and just don't go all in. And like, buying a Riptide case right now, sure, in the long run you'll make money, but maybe wait is what I'm trying to say. Or it shouldn't be your focus, right? If you have like a couple dollars extra, sure. Buying a fracture case is even riskier because it's still dropping and we actually don't know if it's gonna get removed or not, which I'll be making a video on that soon. How much money did you prepare for the sale? Yo, Pastek, thank you so much for asking. Thank you so much for asking, my guy. Yeah, so this is a great segue, not segue, but a great way to plug the Patreon here. So for those of you that are following the Patreon, links in the description, you guys have access to my spreadsheets. You have full access to Fano CSGO skin investment spreadsheet. You guys know how much cash I have, what kind of skins I have invested in, what a price I paid, what price I currently hold. I have $10,000 of liquid cash ready on hand, and for those of you that are tier 3 members either on YouTube or through Patreon, the tier lists are sorry, not the tier list. The tiers are equivalent. So like if you become a tier 3 on YouTube, it's the same as tier 3 Patreon. I recently posted my buy orders for the stickers, so you know, you guys know what stickers I'm looking in during the sale, what price I'm buying, all that good stuff. So just wanted to plug the Patreon and the YouTube channel memberships, all of that, guys. Link in the description, or go to my YouTube channel, click join to join the community. Okay. But yeah, long story short, I have $10,000 at the moment, and I am always looking to add more money for the sale. And what that means, like what I'm investing in, that's for the members. However, it's no secret, man. Like if you watch all of my streams and you listen to my answers and you watch the videos, you generally have an idea what I'm buying. You just don't know what price I'm buying it for. But that's, I mean, and the quantity, I guess, if that makes sense. But I try to be as transparent as I can because I'm here to make money and I'm here to help you guys make money because that's the whole part of the community, man. How you doing there, Mate? Welcome to the stream. Do you have a job, Fano, or do you live off your investments? I currently do not live off my investments, not yet, but I do have a job, yes. I do have a job outside of YouTube. Is it really necessary to put buy orders for Paris stickers? Won't they just stabilize with the 75% off? Sorry for spamming. What do you mean stabilize? They're gonna go down with the sale, so yeah, they're gonna dip. kind of hard. I mean, no ifs, ands, or buts. Did anybody manage to guess what was in the fano thing? Yes, Hortex, yes, they did. Rewatch the beginning of the stream to find out exactly what was in it. Do you think now is a good time to buy Op Desert Hydra? Paris sale can have a little impact on price or no? No. For expensive high tier items like Desert Hydra, the sale will not affect it. Absolutely not. So Desert Hydra, long-term, great, solid store of value. Okay, just Antwerp or just Paris? Both. I'm investing in both. Okay. Going back to cases, in conclusion, again, I want to make the stream as short as I can, you know, concise, short, sweet, to the point. In conclusion, don't believe everything you see on the internet, everything you see on YouTube or the internet. No, fracture cases are not the next big investments / Bravo case or whatever people are comparing it to. It has considerable risk investing in them right now. Right now, it's pretty risky, and for the reasons I stated earlier in the stream, and it's just safer to hold cash and get ready for the dip that will occur when the Paris sale goes live. There we go, boys. There we go. Bish, bash, bosh. When is the sale? Either this week or next week. My money's on next week, but we'll have to wait and see. Thoughts on Tropic stickers? I've already covered them extensively. If you remember, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I also did mention them in previous streams. And by the way, guys, all of my streams are available. You don't have to be a member. Like, all my streams, if you click on my live tab, go to my YouTube channel, click on the live tab, go through each and every one, like, of my old past streams. If you're interested in like the best stickers to invest in, the best glitters, the papers, the hollows, the cases, the legends, the agents, the what have you, all of mine are saved. Hey Fano, what's up? One question, do you have a full-time job? I do have a full-time job, yes. What if the Paris sale gets delayed until CS2 gets released? Do you see that happening? No, that's not gonna happen. They're gonna release the sale's gonna go live, it's gonna go live for a month or two, and then they're gonna release CS2. That's my prediction, just judging by 10 years of experience, what they've been doing. It just doesn't make sense for them to release CS2 while the sale is live or about to get started, right? So, but anyways, guys, all right, chat, I do have to bounce. Unfortunately, I do have an appointment at 5:30 and I need to get ready for it. So, guys, listen, I appreciate you guys coming out. Longer stream tomorrow. I'm going to answer more of your questions. So, if you guys are, you know, new to investing or curious about learning more ways to make profit for the upcoming sale, make sure you guys stop by tomorrow. Same time, guys, same time. Will be a longer stream. Thank you to all the new subs, guys, all the new members. You guys are legends. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of your Tuesday. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night, guys. Much love.